Today is day 12 of 21, more than halfway there. And I congratulate so many of you who have been consistently joining me. I think it's incredible. I'm sure you feel the transformation in your own life by just waking up and being here at 6 o'clock. And everybody is practicing at their own level, which is fabulous, wherever they are in their health condition, in their practice. It's nice for everybody to do it at their own pace. Today's focus is Surya Namaskars and salutations. While this is going to be an individual practice, so I'm going to try and attempt. Good morning, Apurva. I believe it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Apurva. So glad. Apurva is one of the guys who's been here consistently, and I think it's fabulous. So I was saying that each of us will practice Surya Namaskar today at our own pace. The number of Surya Namaskars that you are used to doing, you'll try to push yourself and do some more. Good morning, Dr. Lyra. Good morning. I'm glad you're here today. So before we start, let's just do some neck exercises. I want to take my chin to my right, and take my chin to the left. Good morning, everybody joining in. Juhi Sinha. Good morning. And then I'm going to drop it at the back and come back down and center. Okay, all of these things with the breath. So yes, good morning, Madhuri Kala, if I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, to the sides first. Okay, now we're going to drop our ear to the sides. Morning, everybody who's joining. Preeti Chabria, Dr. Lyra, Madhuri Kala, Juhi Sinha, Apurva. There are a few more who are very consistently coming in every day. Now we're going to drop our ear like this to try to not raise your shoulder off. Okay. Come back to center. We'll do some neck rotations, and after which we are going to go into Surya Namaskar or sun salutations. Good morning, Shushmita Biswas. Good morning, everybody. Um, so each of us have to do it at our own pace. You have to take responsibility for your own health because you know where you're at. I'm so glad you're here. And the whole idea is for us to cultivate this habit of 21 days. And since all of you have been consistent, I want you to also look at pushing yourself gently to move ahead from, if you've done Surya Namaskars earlier and you've done, say, 3 rounds is the most you did. So go to 5 or 6 today. Okay, try to slowly bring it up. How we're going to do it is we're going to do a few rounds. You can take a break after 3 rounds, maybe go into a child pose. If you need, you can take a break after every round, but get back on your mat and keep going. Okay, my attempt is to do 12 rounds today. And I have done a detailed video of how Surya Namaskar is done. where there is a voiceover continuously guiding you to do those 6 rounds. If you're completely new, I will be adding that link above for later. Because today, when I'm practicing, I can't talk. So we will be doing it together in a way that you can watch me, and I'm here with you. So in that sense, let's motivate each other. And I would also like to read comments if you've done 2 rounds. I'd like to see how many rounds you've done, and if you're resting, if you can add that in, I would like to know where you are at. Okay, so if you need to stretch some more, please feel free to do it. I've been up since 5, so I'm okay. I've just walked around a bit. I don't feel very stiff, but in any case, the first round of Surya Namaskar, just go really slow with it, and which means maybe hold for 3 deep breaths. And thereafter, I'm going to go slightly faster than what I do normally. But remember, you are in one posture when you breathe in and out and in and out. And then there is a transitional phase where you breathe. And then when you arrive at your final position, then you take 2 counts. That is how you account for your breaths. Good morning, Nandalala. Good morning. So happy to have you here. So we are going to do this in that fashion. I hope this is understood to you, and that you have a wonderful, safe practice today. I would like to read in the comments as you finish 2 rounds, or you're taking a break, or once you're done, how many rounds you've done. Okay, let me just begin. I hope everyone's doing well. Good morning, everybody else who's joined in. Vandana Parthasarthi. We are doing Surya Namaskar. So, everyone, please do it at your own pace. But if you noticed, because I want to keep going in a flow, when I finish my right side and I rise myself up and come up, I'm not coming to a namaste. I'm straight going down and continuing. So, you could do that if you wish. So, your flow is not broken. And because we are doing it slightly faster than normal, but not like too fast. Okay, keep going. Type in when you're done with a few rounds. I did round one. I'm gonna go on. I want to finish 11 rounds today. Okay, I mean 12 in total. I hope everyone's doing okay. Let me quickly read. Good morning, Ipshita. Sushmita not taking any break, continuing with all rounds. That's great. Himanshi Rai, good morning. Saw the notification last night and woke up with alarm just to be here to see your Surya Namaskar. Don't see it, just do it along. Okay, let's do it along. I finished 3 rounds. I'm moving on. I just did 6 rounds. I want each of you, great. I want each of you to take it at your own pace. There is no competition here at all. You need to listen to your body, do as much as you can, and push yourself to do better than what you did yesterday, if possible for you today. Okay, but really accept your body and breathe. Do not hold your breath. Of course, you're breathing, but many a times we don't realize that we have stopped breathing. We're just holding on to postures. And if you do that, it's going to be really painful tomorrow. So please make sure your breath is in flow with your movement. And there is no comparison. I have asked you all to, uh, write down how many you've done. Madhuri, only two now. It's not only. You've done 2 rounds. That's wonderful. So I'm going to go with 6 more in this space. You could take it slower. You could take it far. You could do more than 12 as well. If you are used to doing that, please go ahead, do what practice would suit you today. Okay, 6 more rounds, and you can take rest in between. If I haven't mentioned that before, do 3 rounds, rest it out if you need to, and then continue. I'm sweating like a pig already. If you can see, I like it. Okay. I finished 9 rounds. The idea is not to just finish it somehow. The idea is to really do it well. So don't try to just be in a rush to do it. Feel each posture, get the technique right while you do it. And please feel free to take the break. On I said, it's coming out, okay? Feel free to take the break, go into child pose. I hope you know child pose. I'll just demonstrate it quickly before I go on to the last 3 rounds for me. It's key for me that I do it well and not try to just finish it. Dr. Lara, I've been doing yoga since I was in my 10th standard, but now yoga had taken a backseat. I still work out but lost touch doing yoga. Thank you for reminding me of the steps of Surya Namaskar. Great. I'd forgotten how divine it feels. Dr. Lara, 5 cycles done so far. Not so much sweat till now, man. It is not about. I've kept all the AC, fan, everything off because I wanted the natural air to be around. And it's pretty hot in Bombay, which is why I'm sweating more. Juhi Sinha, 5 rounds done, sweating like a pig too. Again, sweating like a pig is not, a prerequisite. Some do, some don't. Yeah, I am sweating like a pig though. Okay, I'll quickly show you trial pose and then I'll go on to the last 3 rounds. For me, just go on to your, sit on your heels like this and drop your head down, drop your arms by the side of your body. Just breathe normally and after a while, just say maybe a minute or two, rise up and get back on your mat. Okay, I do recommend you to push yourself slightly and get back onto the mat. And you come up, gently come up with your head coming up last. And if you want to have the break for a little longer, you can. I didn't want it too long. I just wanted to demonstrate. And great. Preeti Chabria says 4 rounds done. Apurva says 5 completed. Wonderful. Keep going. Uh, and after we finish it, we will wrap up together. No matter how many you've done, say in about, another 10, 15 minutes or so. How many ever you have done, we will just cool down. We'll just end it together. Okay, keep that in mind. It's not about how many you've done. Okay, now that I've done 10 rounds, the last two rounds, I'm going to, when I go into mountain or when I go into plank, I'm going to try and go straight down instead of getting my knees down. Only if you're really comfortable, you feel warmed up, you feel like what you were doing had become slightly easier, should I recommend you to just go slightly advanced, and you can slightly make your pace slower. If you'd like to try that, I'll show that. Basically, what I'm saying is that I go up, I go down, I go into plank, then I go straight down instead of getting my knees on the floor. Okay, whoever would like to try it can. Otherwise, please keep continuing with the rounds you've done. how many ever rounds you have done. When you finish your left side and you come back, please do a namaste and just stay there for a few moments. Just taking note of your breath, of the way your heart is beating. It's all right how many ever rounds you've done. It's wonderful that you were doing this. I applaud you for being here and for doing this. Madhuri Kala, 5 rounds done. I'm satisfied. Wonderful. Yeah. I'm sure you've done more than what you do normally today. Deepshita, have done 9 till yet. Wonderful. Just stay there in the prayer position. Close your eyes. Just get your breath back in place. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the air in your nostril. Just take deep breaths. This is such a beautiful practice, although this is not traditional. Um, I wouldn't say this is Hatha Yoga. This goes slightly on the more cardio side of doing it because we did it slightly faster. I normally take it really slow and hold each posture for a while. Dr. Lyra says, your skin is glowing, ma'am, looking beautiful. Thank you. That's the beauty of it, right? You don't need any highlighter, you don't need any of that. Just do these practices and your skin really glows. Madhuri was able to touch my toes by the last round. You will definitely feel your whole body has opened up as you keep doing this. It's wonderful if everyone can just quickly type in how many ever you did. You could have just, done any number of counts. It could be 2, 3, 4. Just if you can mention, or maybe you did your own stretch today, doesn't matter. If you can share what you did, it is motivating for others. I'm sure there are a few who may not have wanted to do Surya Namaskar at all today, maybe, and just done your stretch, which is totally fine. But it is amazing how the body opens up, the body is warmed up. And whoever has been doing this for the last few days, today's day 12, you would definitely feel that your body has opened up. Even the ones who watch the video later in the day and do this, I have been receiving a lot of messages about how you're back into your your fitness game. This has motivated you and you are practicing. So that is wonderful to know. Dr. Lyra, 9 cycles done. Thanks a lot. Okay. Uh, just waiting up for a few more. Preeti Chabria did 8 rounds. As of now, we'll take leave. Preeti, please finish with Shavasana. I insist. Please relax yourself so that you don't feel fatigued. Through the day, the idea is to energize yourself, not to fatigue. Lyra, yeah, I'm sure. Whatever doubt you have, you can let me know. We're all going to get into Shavasana now. Please lie down. You have seen how I have been doing Shavasana. I will take this down. Very important. 10 minutes of Shavasana is a must. Please do not take Shavasana, for granted. It is like super powerful. Lara, you can leave your doubt and I will answer that as soon as we're done with Shavasana. So just lie down. Okay, maybe I'll keep it further away. Yeah. Everybody just lie down from your side. Sorry, just give me a second. Palakseti says, I enjoy these sessions a lot. I'm so glad. So please finish with Shavasana, even if you've just done 2 rounds or whatever stretches you have done. Lie down from the side, feet apart, slightly wider than hip distance. Oops, my plant is here. Hands by the side of your body, palm facing up. You can roll your neck from side to side to begin with. Relieve any tension in that area, then come to a center point that's comfortable. Just stay here, dropping your body weight through the force of gravity and relaxing your entire body. Begin with just focusing on your breath. Gently bring the awareness back in your body by moving your toes and fingertips. Get your feet together when you're ready. Extend your arm above your head. Stretch yourself completely into opposite direction. Stretch your toes, stretch your fingertips, and stretch, stretch, stretch completely. And release. Roll over to your right side. Make a cushion with your right arm. Stay there for a few moments. Use your left arm for support. Sit upright. Just rub your palms. Feel the friction, feel the heat. If you notice, I never really wipe the sweat off my face. I'll just explain why. There's a reason. There's a special reason why. Okay, feel the heat in between your palm. Just put it over your eyes without pushing it in. Slide your hands down your face, down your neck. Bring it to Namaste at heart center and bow down. When you bow down, you're acknowledging all your fellow mates, just being thankful for the practice you just did. And it is with gratitude that you can continue your whole day. Okay, the reason why I don't wipe off the sweat is that our gurus have explained to us. So, by the way, before I do any of these practices, I have a shower. And then, when you've had a shower and you do this practice, whatever sweat comes out, it is called as, it being radiant for you. It is not considered as bad at all. And you're supposed to rub that sweat back into your skin, actually. And that is what will give you the tejas, that will give you the radiance. So I never like wipe it off. I just let it happen. And yeah, that is a beautiful yogic concept, that have a shower, do your yoga practice, because that devout practice you do is only going to give you radiance, tejas, inside and out. Okay, with that, please join me tomorrow as well. I really appreciate everybody who joined me. Let me quickly mention Palak Sethi, enjoy the session a lot. Dr. Lyra, I don't know what is your doubt. I will look at it and explain the comment. Juhi Sinha, Surya Namaskar was the only relief for me. My sciatica and right leg over last 1 year. I didn't know you were doing this live. Luckily saw the notification. I'm so glad you are seeing the notification. Maybe I should post it earlier so more people can see it. And do like this video and share it with whoever you feel might be looking for something like this, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thank you so much, Ikshita. Thank you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. I will put up the thumbnail of what we're doing tomorrow. Okay. See you. Great going. Just a few more days to go. We're going to form a great habit. Thanks. Thanks, Madhuri. Bye.